Hi, I'm Casey Deary, and this will be part 2 of our starting our 2-year-olds on the adventure to being broke horses headed to the arena. So once I've got my filly where she's accepting that saddle and everything's quiet, then it's time to take the hobbles off. So I want to make sure that my knees are facing the back of this horse. I want to make sure that I'm always protecting myself for if she were to jump forward and kick. So I'm going to take these hobbles off. As she moves off there, I'm going to make sure I'm paying attention for starters. Once she's done, I'm going to unsnap my lead rope and let her back out. There's no need for me to be in the middle of what happens between her and that saddle. So I'm going to let this filly go around until she's comfortable. What I'm watching for is her licking her lips and her eyes staying soft. So as long as she's going around with her jaw locked, I'm going to keep pushing her over here forward. It doesn't take a lot to make her move around. I'm always going to do as little as I possibly can here. I want to use as little amount of pressure as possible. There she licks her lips. I'm going to back off of her. She faces away from me. I'm going to send her around the other way, long as her feet are moving. I want to make sure we can get all 3 gaits out of her here. Good girl. Like to see her stay in the correct lead there. I don't like to see a horse crossfire there where they're in the left lead up front and the right lead behind. So I'm going to keep moving her around. That's a good girl. Then I'll back off, and if she faces me, I'm going to let her stand there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. As she comes to me, I'll just keep yielding ground to her. As long as she wants to be my buddy, I'm going to back off and tell her good girl with my body. So once she's comfortable with that saddle, then I think it's time to get on.